Hello everybody, my name is Alec and I work on the GIS team for Firebrand Resiliency Collective, and I just wanted to really quickly run you through some of the widgets on our Alameda Fire recovery dashboard. If you look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you'll see my mouse moving around, and this box down here on the bottom right hand corner is the economic recovery widget. It refers to economic status in the valley and how businesses were impacted by the Alameda Fire. So the first chart that you're seeing here is job loss by sector. It's looking at the number of jobs lost and splitting it into business sectors. So for example, we have construction, financial activities, leisure and hospitality. And if you scroll over or click on the individual bars in the chart, you'll see there are a few other categories that are not listed. And moving on over to the right, you come to payroll loss annual. So this is looking at the amount of income lost per business sector and thinking about it in an annual way. So per year, how much money are we losing out on as a valley due to the fire? Moving over once again to the right, we have business status. So I know there's a lot of crazy color going on here, but that's because there's a lot of different categories we have to label how a business was impacted by the fire. A lot of this information came to us from Business Oregon. They did an initial outreach right after the Alameda Fire to see how were businesses impacted, just trying to get a hold of as many people as they could. So some examples might be destroyed but open in a new location, destroyed planning to rebuild and open in a temporary location, no damage or minimal impact. And you'll see these colors here. If you look into the middle of the dashboard, this is what we have our economic recovery map in blue. And there's a bunch of dots on this map. Each dot represents a specific business, and the color there corresponds to the color here in the pie chart. So that'll tell you, if you're looking at a specific business or maybe a specific area of the map, how many businesses or corporations were impacted by the fire and what is their status of operation. You'll notice there's a lot of purple dots, more than the others, and in the pie chart, the biggest section is the purple section, and that is because that is the unknown section. So those are businesses and people that we have yet to get a hold of and get into contact with after the fire, so we don't quite know how they were affected, which is something we're continuing to work on. We're still doing outreach, trying to get a hold of as many people as we can to figure out how the fire truly impacted the businesses in our area. And the last piece to this economic widget here is business impact by city. So it's another pie chart, and it's still looking at those same categories of business impact and how many businesses were impacted, but we've just split it up into sections by city. So we have Talent, Ashland, Medford, and Phoenix. You'll notice a small little sliver right here that says null, and that's just like I mentioned before, because we still have some missing data. We're still trying to get a hold of everybody and fill in all the dots. So as we continue to do this outreach, hopefully that will disappear and we'll just be able to represent truly how the businesses were affected between Ashland, Medford, Phoenix, and Talent. And out of the 4 widgets in the stack, we've covered them all. So that's how this works. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you in getting you to feel a little bit more comfortable on what these widgets represent, how they work, and how this pie chart here can correspond to the map here in the center. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us and we will be happy to explain. Thank you.